Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, I'm Brittany. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. So today we're going to be doing a really fun video. We're going to be doing a full face of first impressions. I'm going to be using all my new products that I got in my most recent haul. So if you haven't seen that, I'll have it in the cards right here. I'm also going to be using some new products that I have already used, but I want to keep testing out and show you guys how they work and everything. So some of it is new products that I'm going to be trying for the first time, and some of it is just new products in general that I keep wanting to test out. I'm also going to be updating you guys in this video. I told you in my last haul that I was going to update you guys and tell you why I've been missing some uploads, and so I definitely did that in this video. I just told you kind of updates with my life and everything. Everything's fine now and situated, and so I will be on my regular uploading schedule. And so yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this natural kind of everyday look, this is what I've been doing pretty much every day for summer. It's just something really light and easy to do. I'm going to be doing it with all new products obviously, but this is kind of what I've been doing every single day. And so yeah, let's go ahead and start trying some new products. Okay guys, I have nothing on my face, but my brows are already filled in and then I cleaned them up. So if I look crazy, that's probably why. So the first thing we're going to be trying today is this Tarte Timeless Smoothing Priming Base. So this is what the packaging looks like. It just comes in this little jar. Okay, so I'm just going to be applying this mainly where I have large pores, like in my T-zone area, and it does have this moussey consistency. You kind of tell. And so I'm just dipping my finger in that, and we're going to try it. And so let me zoom in so you can see my pores. Okay, so we're all zoomed in, and we're going to see if this makes a difference. Those are my pores right there. And with these kind of primers, I just kind of like to press them into the pores, and hopefully it doesn't ball up. My skincare has been on my face for a while now, so it should be soaked in and nothing should ball up, because that is one thing I don't like about these primers, is that you have to wait until your skincare is all the way sunken in or they will ball up, since they do contain silicone. And I don't know why I'm turning red, but for some reason I'm turning red, but it is filling in the pores. Okay, so it feels really nice on the skin. It feels really smoothing, and it did blur out my pores quite a bit. You could kind of tell from this side where I don't have the primer. And then I'm also going to apply it to my nose. This is where I get the most oily. And so today I wanted to try new products on camera, but I also kind of wanted to update you guys, because I did say in my previous haul that the reason I wasn't uploading was I would update you guys in another video, and so I'm gonna update you guys today. So a lot of things have been happening in my life, not necessarily bad things, well kind of. So the first thing is that we got a new car, which is really exciting. It's a Hyundai Genesis Coupe. If you want to see what it looks like, I did post a picture on my Instagram. So with that being said, that means that Christian's car did mess up. And it was just really stressful because we didn't know if we should fix the car, and we feel like if we would have fixed it, it would have been more money than what the car is worth. And so we decided to go ahead and get a new car. I am really excited that we got a new car. Christian loves it. I love it. It's just something that we're really proud of buying. And so yeah, that's really good. And so that's one of the reasons why I didn't upload last week, just because we're dealing with the whole car issue. And if you guys have not bought a car, oh my gosh, it's so stressful. You have to have everything go together. So basically you have to have your insurance ready, but the insurance doesn't want to cover the car until you buy the car, but the dealership doesn't want to sell you the car until you have insurance on it. And so it's just a big mess. And so we had to deal with that, and we had to deal with missing work, and it was just really stressful. But we did end up getting a new car, and now we're pretty much happy. We're not as stressed anymore just because we got a new car, so we're feeling good about it. And I don't know why this primer, it keeps turning my face red. I have no idea why. I'm also going to put some right here in my laugh lines, because that's where I tend to crease a lot. So yeah, that was exciting. And another thing that was going on this week or last week was I have a new job opportunity. Now, I don't really want to touch on this yet until I know for sure that I'm going to be taking the job, because I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to list out all my options and see what's best for me. But yes, I did get a job opportunity, and it's still with Ulta. It's just something different. And like I said, I'll just update you guys if I do end up changing anything. But for right now, I'm still working in Prestige at Ulta, and I really love my job. If I do get this new position, I will definitely let you guys know about it. And so that's pretty much why I didn't upload last week. Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much. I hadn't missed a week in years, literally. Like, I've been on the same filming schedule for a while now, and if I do miss a video, it's literally just one video, and then I still get 2 videos up for that week. And so I do upload 3 times a week, and it's just what's worked for me. It's what you guys like, and so I am going to continue uploading like that. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I had to update you guys on. I'm super excited about my new car, or me and Christian's new car, because we did buy it together. And so yeah, that's everything I had to update you guys on. As for this Tarte primer, I really like it. I love the way it like fills in my pores, and it really mattified my nose as well. I don't know if I'm turning red just from like rubbing my skin, but so far so good with it. I can't wait to keep trying it out. Okay, so the next new product I want to try out is the new Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. But before I do this, I do want to kind of conceal my under eye veins first, because that's usually how I do my foundation routine. So I'm just going to be taking my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and I'm just going to cover up these veins first. And so I'm just going to tap that right on top. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos to where I like do a talk through. I'm not sure if you like these better or if you like more voiceover kind of videos, but it's totally up to you guys. Whatever you like, I'll do. Okay, so moving on to the foundation, I did get mine in the shade 4, so that's the color we're going to be trying today. And so this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. The lid does get a lot of fingerprints on it though, which kind of bothers me. I'm always wanting to clean off the fingertips or the fingerprints just because that bothers me. And then it does have the color on the back, and it is a squeeze tube. And so I'm just going to shake this up. I usually like applying my foundations with a beauty blender or some type of sponge, but I do have a brush right here just in case this is too sheer and my sponge soaks up all the product, but we're just going to see how it covers. I do have a little bit of problem areas going on, like up here on my forehead, and just some discoloration on the rest of my face. So we're going to see how it covers that. So I'm just going to pour some on my hand to kind of see the consistency. It's watery, but it's not too watery to where it like automatically runs down my hand. And so we're just going to start off with that. I'm going to kind of use a little bit just because I do feel like this color is going to be a little dark. And so I kind of want to see what it's going to look like first. Actually, that color might not be too bad. And this shade range is pretty small, but I heard that you could get around the colors pretty easily since it's more of a sheer foundation and it's not too opaque to where you have to get your exact color, if you know what I'm saying. And so we're also going to see if this blurs out the skin, because that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be kind of a remake of their Professional foundation. That went on sale and now it's discontinued, and they replaced it basically with this one just because that one didn't turn out as well as they thought it would. Okay guys, so it's kind of patching up right here. I don't know if it's because of the primer or it's because my sponge is a little bit too wet, but it's kind of just caking up right here. So I'm definitely used to full coverage foundation, so this is not enough foundation. So I'm just gonna squirt it onto my face and see if that gives me some more coverage. And then we're gonna blend it out. If you guys see any like random hairs on my face, I just plucked my eyebrows and I feel like some of the excess hair like went onto my face. So that's what it is, if you're wondering. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this side of my face with the sponge, and we'll try the brush on the other side. So I didn't even read to you what it was supposed to do. On the actual packaging, it says light to medium coverage liquid foundation with a broad spectrum 15 sunscreen. To me, anything lower than 30 SPF really doesn't do anything for me. I feel like you need a higher SPF. but that's good because since it's a lower SPF, it won't cause a lot of flashback when you take pictures. A lot of people were complaining about the packaging, but I actually think it's pretty easy to use. All you do is like have to squirt it on your face, and mine's not really leaking out. A lot of people's were just like it would squeeze out of the top on its own. Mine is not doing that, but I don't know. I do feel like I keep going back for more product, so I'll probably finish this foundation really fast. How much ounces is in here? It's your original like 1 ounce foundation. Okay, so this is the side with the foundation. It's just kind of a light layer, or at least it's a light layer for me. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my face whatsoever. It feels like I have absolutely nothing. And as you can see, it just kind of evened everything out. My blemishes, or like the little redness that I have right here, is still kind of peeking through. And so we're going to try this side with the brush now. So on this side, I'm going to be using my Sigma F80 Kabuki. I've had this for years and I haven't used it in a while. And I'm so excited, guys, because Sigma actually contacted me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of their affiliate team. I can't talk. And I got so excited because Sigma is one of the first brands that I ever got brushes from. And I've had these same ones like for years. Like I literally did, for one of my first videos on YouTube, I did a Sigma unboxing of brushes, and this is literally from that video. Like I've had them for years. They haven't shed on me or broken down or anything like that, and so they're really good brushes. They're a little bit more pricey than like Morphe, of course, but I just feel like they last a lot longer. And some of the Morphe ones I do have, I love Morphe, don't get me wrong, but some of the ones I do have are more new and they're already shedding. And so if you want to purchase any of the brushes that I do use, I will have them linked down below from now on. So you could use my link, and I do get a 10% commission, but it's like, it's not sponsored by them or anything. Like, it's totally up to you if you want to use my link, but I would definitely appreciate it. And so let's see if with the brush I get more coverage. Just gonna squirt some onto my face. So I do feel like it's definitely giving me more coverage with the brush. And this definitely has like a more matte finish. It's not very dewy whatsoever. So I'm definitely having to build this up just because I'm not liking the finish. I guess I'm too used to full coverage. I'm just gonna have to get used to wearing a more lightweight foundation, but it does look really pretty on the skin. I just need a little bit more coverage. So now I'm just going back in with my sponge, just kind of blending the sides together. Okay, so this is both sides done. I really like the finish. I do feel like my pores are pretty blurred out, like super blurred out, and that can be a combination of the primer plus the foundation. I'm definitely going to try the foundation without the primer just to see if it blurs on its own, but so far I'm liking it. I do have little blemishes still peeking through just because this is a more light coverage foundation, but that part, I usually put concealer right there anyways, so everywhere where I need a little bit more coverage, I apply concealer anyways, so that's not a big deal to me. And so far for the foundation, I like it. So I don't have a new concealer to try out, so I'm just going to be using my original Tarte Shape tape in the color Light Sand. I really want to try the new Too Faced concealer, the one that's supposed to be like the sculpting full coverage concealer. It's a really fat packaging. I really want to try that. I cannot wait for us to get it at Ulta so I could try it. But for now, I'll just use this one. I'll take the tiniest bit just to clean up this contour. About a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Okay, so the concealer blended perfectly on top of the foundation. Now I don't have a new powder to try, and I already set my under eye concealer with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder, but I do want to try out the Urban Decay waterproof, or what is it called? Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Pressed Powder once again, just because I haven't tried this since my wear test on it. If you want to see that video, I'll have it in the cards. But I did a wear test on this powder and also tested to see if it was waterproof. But I haven't tried it since that video, so I want to keep using it to see what I actually think of it. And so I'm just going to use this to set the rest of my face. Now usually I would bake, but today I'm just going to be doing like a light dusting of this powder. Plus, I don't want to put too much of this powder because it does kind of have like a pink hue to it. So I just want to kind of lightly dust it. For some reason, my under eyes look super yellow today with that Maybelline Fit Me powder. Okay, so this is what my foundation is looking like after setting it and everything. I'm liking the way it looks. It looks really smooth and poreless. I do have a little bit of scars still peeking through, but I just don't care today. I'm just going to leave it like that. For eyes today, I'm going to be using my new Tarte Chrome paint in the color Sun Drenched that I got from my haul. And since that was the only eye thing that I got in my haul, I'm just going to be using it in combination with my Life's a Drag palette from Manny MUA, from Lunar Beauty, as I should say. Okay, so first I'm just going to be taking Sickening, and I'm going to be using this as my transition shade. And for the eyes, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I'm just going to kind of do my everyday eye that I've been doing when I just want to like hurry out the door. And so usually I've been using the Tarte Chrome paints all over the lid, and then I'll do something like what I'm going to show you in the crease. But I love the Tarte Chrome paints. They're just so easy to use. And so I'm glad that I got another color to use. Okay, then I'm going to take the tiniest bit of Trade on my 217 from MAC. And I'm just going to put this on the outer corner and into the crease. Then going back in with Sickening and that fluffy brush and just blending everything out. Now going in with the star of the show. This is Sun Drenched, and I'm just going to take that on my finger. Oh my gosh, look at that color. It is so pretty. And I just packed that on all over the lid. And I feel like these just work so much better with your finger than a brush. And you don't need any MAC Fix Plus to intensify it or anything. And it's just so easy. And then I just kind of flick it into my crease just to help it blend a little better. Stunning! Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with another chrome paint. This is Top Yacht from Tarte. And I just press this right here in the inner part, and it just helps give you that nice pop. And it just makes such a difference. I love it. And now I'm just going to take a Mug, which is this dark brown right here. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line with this, just to finish up the look. And then I'm just going to blend that out with the color Sickening. Okay, and so that's pretty much it for my eyes. It's super simple. I usually don't do a winged liner every day. I just do something like this. But before we apply mascara, I'm going to finish up the face. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores bronzer. I've actually been using this already off camera for a while now, and I've been loving it, but I haven't used it on camera, so I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it looks like today. Oh, it comes with a little brush in here. I didn't know that. That is so cute. I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques blush brush. I've just been liking this for bronzer. And a little bit goes a long way because this is super pigmented. And this bronzer is not too matte, so it looks really pretty and natural on the skin. I feel like I messed up my nose. Every time I put bronzer on my nose, it like brings out my pores. Does that ever happen to y'all? Like, I don't understand how people contour it and make it look so like snatched and smooth. Mine, it just looks so porous, and it just like exaggerates my pores. I've still been loving this blush from Benefit. I mentioned this in last month's favorites video. This is the Benefit blush in the color Gold Rush. I love it. You have to build it up on my kind of skin tone, but to me it's worth it. It just gives such a pretty flush to the cheeks. I like this brush, but it always sheds on me. This is the Morphe M437. It just always sheds. And for highlight, I'm just going to be using my Estee Lauder Heatwave highlight. My face has been a lot drier right here where I highlight, so I've been having to spray my brush. I love this highlight though. And then I'll go ahead and just set my face with my MAC Fix Plus. Woo! This fan right here has changed my life. I should totally mention it in my favorites video, just because I've been using it every single day. That's what I hate about Fix Plus, is that it always just like squirts little dots at you. You have to go back in with your sponge. But it definitely makes your highlight pop. So the mascara combo I've been doing every day is the Benefit Bad Gal first, and then I'll apply the Better Than Sex Waterproof right on top to add thickness and also make it waterproof because it's summer and I be sweating. Go ahead and curl my lashes with my Tarte Lash Curler. Literally had this for years. Has this ever happened to you guys? Look, the lid completely came off, but the mascara like won't open. I hate that. Oh, I got it. Finally. Oh, fuck, I blinked. I blinked and I messed it up. Now I have to wait for it to dry to fix it. Okay, so the only new thing I have to try on my lips is the Clarins Instant Light and Natural Lip Perfector in the color 01. So I don't want to use this completely on its own, so I'm going to go in with a lip liner first. I'm just going to take my NYX lip liner in the color Peekaboo Neutral. Okay, so I kind of filled them in, but I kind of left this center blank just because it's really dry and the lip liner was tugging. And then I'm just going to go in with the lip color from Clarins, squeeze it up, and put it right on top. Oh, it's more of like a bubblegum pink. That made a really pretty color. Okay, so that's going to be everything for this look. I'm going to go ahead and get dressed and do my hair, and I'll be back to tell you my final thoughts on all the products I tried today. Okay guys, so I'm back. Now I'm just going to tell you my final thoughts on all the products I tried today, starting off with the Tarte Primer. I really like the way it blurred out my pores. It blurred really, really nicely. But it is one of those primers that you can't really mix with other products or it will ball up. So I'm just going to have to keep using it and see my final thoughts on the product, but so far I am liking it. It did make my face a little bit red, but maybe it was just from rubbing it, I'm not sure. And my foundation was a little patchy in this area where I put the primer, but that could have also been my sponge. So I just have to keep trying it and testing it out, but I'm not going to return it or anything because I did like the way it blurred and primed my skin. As for the Benefit Hello Happy foundation, if you like really lightweight foundations, this one is a really good one for summer if you just want something to throw on that's not going to feel heavy on your skin or melt off from the summer heat. This one is a really good one. I haven't wore it throughout the whole day, so I'm not sure about it being oily or anything like that, because if it is oily it might be able to slide off your face, but so far so good with it. It did have a really nice matte finish, so hopefully it will keep my oil at bay, and if it does, I really like it just for those natural days, if you know what I'm saying. And so far so good with that as well. As for the Tarte Chrome paint, you guys already know how I feel about these. I love them. Like I said, it wasn't my first time trying this Urban Decay All Nighter powder, but I just want to keep testing it out because I don't really know my final thoughts on it yet. So far, it did set my face pretty nicely. Everything looks nice and smooth. So far, so good with that. And then as for the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, I love this stuff, and I really just wanted to show you guys how it worked because I just have been loving it lately. And as for the Clarins lip gloss, I really like the color. It feels really nice on the lips. It's not sticky whatsoever. so I'm liking that. And I'm just going to go ahead and mention this palette, even though I've already done like a whole review on this palette. This is the Life's a Drag palette from Lunar Beauty. I really like it. I've been using it kind of on an everyday basis just for my like transition shades and whatnot, and it does have those pops of color in there, so you could do something colorful as well. So I really like it. If you do want to see a more colorful look using this palette, I do have one on my channel, and I'll have it in the cards right here if you want to see it. And so yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on all these products. I pretty much liked everything. If you do like these kinds of videos, make sure to thumbs it up so I can know to keep doing them after I do haul videos and just showing you guys like the products in action. So let me know if you do like them. Also, if you have any questions about any of these products, leave it in the comments down below and I'll be sure to answer it for you guys. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, BritanyRaquell, go ahead and subscribe. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so that's 3 times a week for you guys. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video along with me like kind of updating you on my life, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!